If you're a videographer and maybe you've had a couple clients, small clients, or maybe you've never had a single client yet, then this video is for you. The video production space has changed a lot in the last couple of years. I mean, I've been a videographer for over 15 years now, and the industry has changed so much in that time. From camera technology to clients and even AI. For example, I bought this Red right here in 2016, and now there are way better cameras at a way cheaper cost. And in regards to clients, what used to be a great profitable client back then is not the same anymore. For example, I've produced videos for IKEA and Universal Pictures and more big corporate projects, but they're just not the best clients anymore in terms of profitability. And don't get me wrong, right? It's not that corporate clients are not good, but the thing with corporate projects is that they take a very long time to sign, and week after week of back and forth with busy executives and many layers of decision makers, and it basically just never ends. And then, most of the time, it takes a lot of equipment to produce, and that can become very expensive very fast. Cost adds up quickly, right? Clients ghost or forget to reply to you, and it's a lot of hard work. Look, I want to be real with you. I've seen videographers in the last few months who just got started, and they are getting much more profitable gigs and contracts than what I used to get back then, right? Low cost, low risk, and super high paying clients that constantly need new videos on a regular basis because they're building their brand online. And those videos are much more easy to produce than like complex corporate projects. But where do you find these clients? That's the question. Well, it's definitely the easiest to find them in these three niches, okay? Personal brands and influencers, e-commerce companies and brands, and real estate agencies and agents. Now let me explain how that actually works. Clients that fall into either of the three categories I just mentioned are usually very easy to land, and the most important part is that they can easily be set up into a retainer contract. But what is a retainer contract? Well, a retainer contract is an agreement where the client will continue to pay you every month for a set amount of time or even indefinitely. Why, you ask? Well, because these clients constantly need a lot of videos, usually for their social media, so it makes sense to have a retainer agreement where you produce videos for them on an ongoing basis. You will basically find the typical retainer amount to be around $3,000 to $7,000, depending on the quantity of videos and the need. And you can upsell them into more bonus services as well, which adds up even more revenue and therefore profits for you. What I mean by that is, in example, you can upsell a mission video, you can upsell brand story videos, you can upsell behind the scenes videos, testimonials, case studies, whatever that you can come up with, but much more projects that you can add on top of the retainer contracts. And the cool thing about the retainer videos, those videos are usually easy to produce and repeatable, right? So it makes it very simple for you as the videographer to stay efficient. And basically that saves you time and costs, and they continue to pay you every month. So consistency and security is there. And that's ultimately what gives you the stability that you need and that is very, very rare in this industry. Actually, most videographers struggle with stability. Sometimes they land a project, sometimes they don't, they rely on word of mouth, right? And sometimes they go months with no clients, and it's usually a revenue roller coaster, and that can end in a disaster. So, retainer clients are the game changer, and you only need a couple retainer clients, and before you know it, you're making $10,000 to even $20,000 per month as a videographer. You would literally be able to afford new cameras, lenses, and everything else your heart desires. I literally know videographers who just bought a Sony FX3 because they wanted to try it. Money was no object, they didn't even need the camera. So you could afford to travel anywhere in the world and actually have the time to travel. You can live a very comfortable life as a videographer if you run your business properly, right? You can retire your parents, you can take care of your family, and basically this is the kind of opportunity that would have never been possible a couple of years ago before social media became a point of focus for brands and companies. Now, you could easily land a few of these clients within a month or two if you know what you're doing. And if you don't know how, well, I can show you. You can just follow me on Instagram and learn from me for free. @IamNickMetzger is my handle. Or you can also watch my free training that I recorded for videographers who want to learn how to build a $10,000 per month video business. Guaranteed. Now, to get access to that, just click the link in the description or click the video that is linked somewhere around me. And don't forget to drop a follow, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.